Here are live in West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium here in the state. Pennsylvania. That's got the Pennsylvania Bowl. They got the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Goes Benny to kick it off. Return this one is Barkley. Yeah, first set 17 yards. One receiver, two running back, two tight ends in the game. Hands it off to Barkley. One receiver, two running back, two tight ends in the game. After getting a 5, second 5 for the Eagles. Tight end motion. Hands out to Barkley up the middle. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line. 3 receivers, a running back, 1 tight end in the game. Garner in motion. Flashing Hurts. Throwing this one. It's incomplete. The receivers, a running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hands it out to Barkley. First one tackle, finally brought down. Two receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Hurts. Throwing this one. It's incomplete. Crawford opponent. And be at the 1-yard line. Oh, that's at the end line. What a pump from Crawford. And Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers will be backed up. Aaron Rodgers throwing this one. That's caught. First down. At the 11-yard line. The receivers, running back, 0 tight ends. So flat out gonna be a false start. Hands it all to Booty, be brought down. It'll be 2nd and 8 now. Four receivers, 1 tight end, 0 running backs. Washington be brought down. Throwing this one deep, it's caught. That's DK Metcalf. First and 10 at the 43, hands it off to Brutti. He brought down. Be 2nd 2 now, 47-yard line. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. It's out to Brutti again. He be brought down. That is Zach Bond right there. Tackle loss. It'd be 3rd and 4 now. 3rd and 4 at the 49-yard line. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Metcalf in motion. Rodgers out to Brutti. He'll be brought down. Be a face mask as well, so it'll be a 1st and 10. The 28. The receivers, 2 running backs, 0 tight ends in the game. Here's out to Zach Bond. Here's out to the Queen. He brought down 2nd and 2. The 21-yard line. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Bertie to the outside. First to go out the 8-yard line. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Rodgers. Throwing this one that's called. That's Bowers. Touchdown. And the Steelers were strike first. Goes Bennett for the PAT. It is good. Score's now 7-0. Bennett kick it off. Barkley to return. Be brought down at the 20-yard line. Hands it all to Barkley. Be brought down after a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. The receivers run back 1 tight end in the game. Hands out to Barkley. Be brought down. Maybe 3rd and 4. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Hurst will be sacked. That's TJ Watt. Call for the punted. Metcalf to return. Breaks 1 tackle. Here goes Metcalf. Still on his feet. Metcalf will be out of bounds at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. 4 receivers. Running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Receiver in motion. Rodgers sends out to Brutti. The 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. 3 receivers. Running back, 1 tight end in the game. Brutti ends it off. Be brought down. It'd be 2nd and 5. Second and 5. 37. 4 receivers and back, 0 tight ends in the game. Rodgers flagged down. Throwing this one underneath. That's caught. That's Austin brought down. It's a holding call against Brutti, and then be backed up. Be 2nd and 15. The 47. One receiver to running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Brutti will be brought down. That's Porter on tackle for loss. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Rodgers throwing this one underneath. It's called Bowers. 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Brutti will be brought down. That's Bishop on a tackle for loss. It'll be 2nd and 15. 3 receivers, 2 running back, 0 tight ends in the game. It'll be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 the score. Pittsburgh is up. We started the 2nd quarter with this Pennsylvania vote. Empty backfield now for Rodgers. Looking. All day throwing this one is caught. That's Bowers. He gets brought down quick. But it'll be a face mask on Blue Card. Be 35 now. The receivers, running back, one side in the game for the Steelers. Hands it up to middle to Bertie. Be brought down. Be 4-1. Bennett for the PA for a field goal. He's going to score 10-0. It is wide left. Is no good. He misses a 38-yarder. Be first and 10 at the 21-yard line for the Eagles. 3 receivers, a running back, one tight end in the game. Tight end motion that's garnered. Hands off to Barkley. Be brought down. Be second and 5 at the 26-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Hurts. Donald on to Barkley. Versus at the 34-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Garner breaks one tackle, finally be brought down. Be second and 1 at the 43-yard line. 1 receiver, 2 running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Hurts. But throw this one, it be sacked. Junkin on the sack right there. It be 3rd and 9 now for the Eagles. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Serial motion. Hurts all day. Throwing this one is caught. That Smith finally brought down at the 50. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Barkley gets it up. Maybe second and 2 at the 42-yard line. The receiver is running back, 1 tight end game. Brown in motion. Barkley brought down in backfield. That's Junkin on attack for loss. The receivers are running back, 1 tight end in the game. He's out to Hurts. Gets the first. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. The receivers are running back, 1 tight end. Hurts all day. Throwing this one is incomplete. Two receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Serial motion. Hurts sends out to Barkley. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hurts. Resack. Junkin again. His second sack of the game. 4 receivers, a running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Hens tosses on to Barkley. Be brought down. It will be 3rd and 10. The 24-yard line. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end game. Empty backfield now for Hurts. He's going to throw this one off his back foot. It's called. That's Smith down at the 1. 1st and goal. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hurts in motion, throwing this one. He be sacked. Khalil Duggar on the sack right there. Be second and goal at the 10-yard line. Two receivers, a running back, two tight ends in the game. Hurts. Blitz coming in. He's going to throw this one quick. That's caught as Barkley. And he be short at the 1 yard line. 3rd and goal. One receiver to run back, two tight ends in the game. Hurts. Looking. Throwing this one to the end zone. It's called. Touchdown. That's Tyler. And it goes Day for the PAT. These men scored 7-7. And it's now a tie ball game. It's 4 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the first half. It goes Day to kick it off. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. The receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Rodgers throwing this one. That's called as Washington. Still on his feet. Finally brought down at the 47. 1st and 10. The receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Tight end in motion. Rodgers all day. Throwing this one that's called as Austin. Breaks one tackle, be brought down. It'd be 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line. One receiver, two running back, two tight ends in the game. Zero in motion. Bertie will be brought down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The receiver, two running back, zero tight ends in the game. Bertie fighting forward. He'll be brought down. A gain of 7 right there, 2nd and 2. One receiver, two running back, two tight ends in the game. If the 2-minute warning. 4 receivers, running back, zero tight ends in the game. Rodgers sends out to Bertie. Be brought down. That is Blankenship right there on tackle for loss. It'll be 3rd and 5. The 36-yard line. Empty backfield now for Rodgers. It'll be a false start of Mitchell. 3rd and 10. The receivers are running back, one tight end in the game. Zero motion. Rodgers throwing this one deep. That's called. That's Austin. But there's a flag down. This was coming back. It'd be 3rd and 20 now. It's a holding call. Maybe backed up at the 49 now. 4 receivers, a running back, zero tight ends in the game. Zero motion. Here's out to Bertie. Be brought down at the 39. Bennett for a long field goal. It's to take the lead. The kick is no good. Missed the 56-yarder. It is short. 3 receivers, a running back with one tight end in the game. Hurts. Throwing this one underneath. That's Barkley. Be brought down. That's Sawyer on the tackle for loss. 2nd and 10. 3 receivers, a running back, one tight end in the game. Hurts. Throwing this one. That's caught wide open. That's Gregory. He goes out of bounds. 3rd and 4 now to 45-yard line. 3 receivers, a running back, one tight end in the game. Barkley gets the first. Eagles call their first timeout. 2 timeouts remaining. First and 10, three receivers, one running back, one tight end in the game. Throws on the sideline is caught. Four receivers, one running back, zero tight ends in the game. It's a flag down, be a false start. It'd be second and 13 out of the 49-yard line. Two receivers, running back, two tight ends in the game. In the backfield. Hurts. Throwing this one that's caught. That's Brown, goes out of bounds. It'd be 3rd and 6 at the 43-yard line. Three receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. The backfield now for Hurts. That's a goner. It'd be 4th and inches at the 37-yard line. Goes Day for a long field goal. Just to take the lead. The kick is good. Makes it 54-yarder. 18 seconds remaining now. And Day to kick it back off. It'd be a touchback. 18 seconds remaining now for the Steelers. They still have 3 timeouts. And the backfield for Rodgers. Rodgers. Flag down. It's going to throw this one. It's incomplete. It's going to be a holding call against Lacey. It'd be 1st and 20. Four receivers. Or running back, zero tight ends in the game. Throwing this one that's caught. That's Bertie. Be brought down. Me goes out of bounds. 2nd and 13 now at the 22-yard line. Four receivers. Running back, zero tight ends in the game. 10 seconds remaining. See your motion. Rodgers. Throwing this one that's caught. Bertie will go out of bounds. 4 seconds remaining at the 40-yard line. Four receivers, zero running backs, one tight end in the game. It's the backfield for Rodgers. Receiver in motion. It's a flat down. Be false starts against Corral. Be 1st and 15. Four receivers, running back, zero tight ends in the game. Receiver motion. Rodgers. Throwing this one that's caught. Bowers will be brought down. It'll be the end of the first half. Let's look at the stats so far. Rodgers 13 and 14, 130 yards, one touchdown. Hurts 11 and 14, 87 yards, one touchdown. So we start the second half. And the Steelers will get the ball to start it. Goes Day to kick it off. It'd be a touchback coming on the field as Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers offense. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Three receivers. One running back, one tight end in the game. Receiver in motion. Bertie bouncing out to the outside. 1st down. Three receivers. Running back, one tight end. Bertie we brought down. Be 2nd and 7 out of the 39-yard line. One receiver to run back, two tight ends of the game. Receiver in motion. Rodgers. Throwing this one deep. It's incomplete. It'd be 3rd and 7 at the 39-yard line. The receivers, running back, one tight end game. Rodgers. Throwing this one in the middle. It's caught. That's Metcalf. Breaks one tackle. Metcalf still on his feet. Finally brought down. Gets up to the 41. 1st and 10. One receiver, two running back, two tight ends in the game. For the Steelers. Rodgers. Throwing this one inside of bounds. It'd be incomplete. Be 2nd and 10 now at the 41-yard line. Rodgers fumbles the ball. He hurts and picks it up. As Bryant on attack for loss to be 39. At the 40-yard line, 3 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Rodgers throwing this one. It's called. Bertie breaks one tackle. Finally brought down at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Empty backfield now for Rodgers. Rodgers fumbles the ball. It's picked up by Zach Bond. Here goes Zach Bond, still on his feet. Finally brought down at the 36. And the Eagles get a big turnover. 2 receivers, a running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Receiver in motion. Hurts. All day, throwing this one deep. It's picked off. Jalen Ramsey with the interception. 1 receiver, 2 running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Rodgers throwing this one, it's incomplete. He's 2nd and 10 now at the 20-yard line. 4 receivers, a running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Rodgers throwing this one that's called. That's Austin. Be brought down. It'd be 3rd and 2 now at the 28-yard line. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Rodgers to keep this one. He gets the first. Be 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Hands out to Bertie. He'll be brought down after a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 at 32-yard line. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Rodgers, play action. Throwing this one deep. It's incomplete. It'll be 39 at the 32-yard line. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Receiver in motion. Rodgers throwing this one. It's called. Austin. 1st down at the 43-yard line. 3 receivers, 2 running back, 0 tight ends. Hands it off to Queen. He'll be brought down. It'd be 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line. 4 receivers, a running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Hands it off to Bertie again. He'll be brought down. Alexander on a tackle for loss. He'll be 33 now at the 36-yard line. 3 receivers, a running back, 1 tight end in the game. Rodgers throwing this one deep. It's incomplete. Coming out is Bennett. This is the tie the game. Snap good, hold is good. And the kick is good. Makes a 53-yarder. Game is now tied at 10-10. And Bennett to kick it back off. Returning this one is Barkley. Pass to 10. Brought down at the 15. Or say the 17-yard line. The receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Hands it all to Barkley, be brought down. That's Hayward on tackle for loss. Be second 11. The 16-yard line. One receiver, two running back, two tight ends in the game. While running back in the backfield now, Hurts tosses one to Barkley. He'll be brought down. There'll be 36 now at the 21-yard line. Two receivers, running back, two tight ends in the game. Empty backfield now for Hurts. Barkley be short a first down marker. And coming out is Crawford to punt it. Baycat to return. Be first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Three receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Rodgers throwing this one that's caught. Metcalf be brought down. Be second and 7 at the 38-yard line. Three receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Tight end in motion. Rodgers sends out to Bertie. He brought down. Be 3rd and 4. The 41-yard line. The receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Rodgers throwing this one that's caught. That's Terry. It'll be a first down. Four receivers, running back, zero tight ends in the game. Rodgers throwing it on sideline is caught. 2nd and 8 now at the 43-yard line. Three receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Rodgers throwing this one deep. It's caught. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. And one PAT away from making it a 7-point game. Here was Bennett. PAT is good. It's now 10-17. Bennett kick it off. 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. In third quarter, goes Barkley to return. Breaks one tackle. Goes Barkley. Breaks another one. Finally brought down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. The receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. The receivers. Hurst on this one that's called. That's Smith on the side. On the sideline. Be first and at the 39-yard line. The receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Hands it all to Barkley. Be brought down, be taken to 5. The 44-yard line. The receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. It's a false start against Brooks. 2nd and 10. The receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Throwing this one that's caught. That's Garner. He brought down. It'd be first and 10 at the 47-yard line. That will be the final play of the third quarter. 10-17 is our score. Pittsburgh up. First half to 47 for the Eagles. Two receivers, a running back, two tight ends in the game. Smith in motion. Hurts. Hands it one to Barkley. Runs it up the middle. It would be 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line. Three receivers, a running back, one tight end in the game. Hurts. Throwing this one, it's incomplete. It would be 31 now at the 38-yard line. Three receivers, a running back, one tight end in the game. It'd be 4th and 1 now, 38-yard line. It'd be a false start. It'd be 4th and 6 now. Yeah, let's see what they do here. They would still kick the field goal. Here goes Day from the logo. The kick is... Oh, he got it! He made a 60-yarder through the snow. What a kick. I mean, Day is something special. Through the snow, through the heavy wind. They're there to kick it off. It'd be a touchback. Come back on the field, it's Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers offense. Three receivers, one running back, one tight end in the game. Rodgers tosses one to Terry. He'd be brought down. It'd be 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line. Three receivers, a running back, one tight end in the game. Rodgers tosses one to Terry. Spins off for one tackle. Finally brought down. That's Centel Churches on the tackle for loss. 3rd and 10 at the 25-yard line. Three receivers, a running back, one tight end in the game. Rodgers all day throwing this one that's caught. That's Terry brought down. It'd be 1st down at the 41-yard line. Four receivers, a running back, zero tight ends in the game. Receiver motion. Rodgers hands his one to Terry. And be brought down after a gain of 4, 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line. One receiver, two running back, two tight ends in the game. Hands it off to Terry. It'll be brought down. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the 50-yard line. The receivers, two running back, zero tight ends in the game. Rodgers throwing this one that's caught. Collier on the catch right there. It'll be a 1st down. The 33-yard line. Empty backfield now for Rodgers. 5 receivers in the game. Receiver in motion. Rodgers throwing this one is caught. That's Mathis on the catch right there. But it'd be a holding call. Instead of a 2nd and 2, it'd be 1st and 20 at the 43-yard line. 4 receivers, a running back, zero tight ends in the game. Rodgers throwing this one on the sideline. It's incomplete. It'd be 2nd and 20 now at the 43-yard line. 4 receivers, a running back, zero tight ends in the game. Receiver in motion. Rodgers sends one to Terry. It'd be brought down. It'd be 3rd and 11 at the 24-yard line. One receiver, two running back, two tight ends in the game. Hands it off to Terry. Bounce off to the outside. It'd be brought down. It'd be 4th and 3 at the 26-yard line. Goes Bennett. Just to make it a 7-point game. The kick is right through the middle. Makes it 43-yarder. Scores down 20-13 now. 7 minutes and 45 seconds remaining for the Eagles. Barkley gets slammed down hard at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 3 receivers, a running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hands out to Barkley. Breaks 1 tackle. And he brought down after a gain of the 7, 2nd and 2. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2 at 24-yard line. 1 receiver, 2 running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Tight end in motion for Hurts. Hurts is on the Barkley. Breaks 1 tackle. Finally brought down at the 33. It'll be 1st and 10. 4 receivers, a running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Receiver in motion for Hurts. Hands it off to Barkley. And he brought down. 2nd and 2. Tank Busy comes in the game. 1 receiver, 2 running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Hands out to Busy. And be brought down. That is Kyle Duggar on tackle for loss. It'd be 35 now at the 39-yard line. 3 receivers, a running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hands out to Barkley. He'd be brought down, be a 1st down at the 46-yard line. 4 receivers, a running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Busy. He brought down. 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line. 3 receivers, a running back, 1 tight end in the game. Brown in motion. Hurts sends it out to Barkley. 1st down at the 41-yard line. 3 receivers, a running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hurts. On this one that's caught. That's Gregory. He'll be 2nd and 4 at 35-yard line. Hurts on this one on the sideline. That's caught. 3rd and 2. 33-yard line. 1 receiver, 2 running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Hands out to Barkley. Be brought down. But he will get the 1st. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Hands out to Bibbsy. Be brought down. That's Hayward on tackle for loss. It'll be 2-minute warning. Warning. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hurts on this one. Be caught as Barkley. $39. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hurts on this one. It's caught as Brown's a flag down. It's a holding call against Floyd. 3rd and 19 at the 4-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Zero motion. Hurts. Pressure coming in. Be sacked. Junkin again, his 3rd sack of the game. He was caught at 1st time out. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. 4th and 28. Hurts on his one deep. It's picked off by Jalen Ramsey. First and 10 at the 16-yard line. For Steelers, 4 receivers, run back, 0 tight ends in the game. Zero motion. Rodgers hands his one off to Terry. Be brought down. Be second 6 now at the 20-yard line. Eagles called our second timeout. 3 receivers, a running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hands it off to Terry. Be brought down. Eagles use their final timeout. 3rd and 5 at the 21-yard line. 3 receivers, 2 running back, 0 tight ends in the game. One running back in the backfield now, Rodgers. Throwing this one, it's called, that's Metcalf. First down, there's a fly down. This was coming back, it's a holding call. Be 3rd and 15 now at the 11-yard line. 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining though. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end game. 3rd and 15. Rodgers sends it on Terry. Be brought down. Be 4th and 9, 18-yard line. Now is the punting. As they let the clock tick down a little. Now he was AJ Brown's return. Franchise on the punt. Brown to return. Be brought down. 22 seconds remaining. First down at the 34-yard line. 4 receivers. One running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Zero motion. Hurts. Throwing this one that's called. That's Harper. If he brought down, the clock will be ticking. 2 receivers, right, 2 tight ends in the game. And he will spike it. 3 seconds remaining. 1 receiver, 2 running back, 2 tight ends in the game for the Eagles. Hurts. Throwing this one. It's incomplete, and that'll be it. Pittsburgh Steelers will win the game. So win the Pennsylvania Bowl, the MVP will be Aaron Rodgers to 209 yards and 25-32. It's just from score 2013. Say so long in West Shore Stadium at Beavers Field.